What's he doing? Well, zigzagging. What's up? What's zigzagging? Well, the sun is right. Oh, where is it? It's right there. Okay. And you can see if I put the sun right above my head, it's just slightly off from the riverbed. So what I've been doing to get the sun evenly on my body has been angling it like this, because I don't know if you see that. If I walk at an angle like this, at a slight angle, that you can see my schnoz right here is right down the middle of my chest. So if I angle, walk this way, I'm getting an even amount of sun on my front of my body. Then I walk all the way over here. Okay, you can see if I turn, my schnoz reflection moves also. So if I just go at an angle, I got even vitamin D distribution. Okay, and then when I get all the way to the edge here, I make it sharp and I walk straight to the center again like this, right? And then it gets my back from that angle, which in turn on my way back, I'm not halfway there yet. When I walk back, it'll be on the other side of my back, which will make it even. So I walk to the center and I go at another angle. See, if I go straight, see the shadow is off to my right, your left. So if I go at an angle like right there, now it's even. So I just been zigzagging through the Santa Ana River here, getting my vitamin D. It's my Saturday. He's hauling ass. 40 miles an hour at least. Shit, our mini bikes didn't go that fast when I was younger. Not even. So anyways, it's my Saturday. I'm coming up. Actually, I'm at 2.2 miles already. I could probably turn around anytime. But it's perfect weather out here. You know, out here just walking right now. I'm planning on probably taking a 4-mile jog later after I go home, chill for a little bit, and then see how I feel. But I'm feeling pretty good. Just taking it easy, not doing anything hardcore. Had a pretty good week at work. You know, the usual routine, but nothing out of the ordinary popped up, so that's good. It's kind of getting into a routine on my weekends, it seems like, too. As far as the walking and running go, but that's okay. That's a healthy routine. There's nothing wrong with this. Getting out here outside the pad, and getting away from that damn internet and TV, the toxic shit, you know. That's the thing about being inside the pad. There's not a whole lot to do besides jump on the internet and social media and TV and get exposed to all that toxic crap that's out there. And it's just really a lot of it, man. A lot of it. I know I talk about this a lot, but that's what's going on, it seems like, you know. And I just saw on the news, my neighboring city here, Irvine, is going to have these AI robot people walking the streets, getting familiar with the layout for some reason, in which that was alarming to me, because we're going to have robots walking our freaking sidewalks here pretty soon, people. AI robots. And I don't think they're going to be here to benefit us, really, at first. At first they might appear to be doing something for us, but what they're really going to be doing is taking our jobs and watching us. And I'm not down with it, man. It's and you know, these companies that build these robots and they're putting them out on our sidewalks and our streets. What gives them the right to clutter our sidewalks and our streets with their products? Do they pay extra for that? Do we benefit from that? Probably not. So I'm sitting there going, you know, if I want to take a stroll on a sidewalk wherever I'm at, and this freaking robot is there, that robot don't pay taxes for that sidewalk, and it's in my way. Same with the cars. It's these damn companies with their greedy ideologies, and they're gonna clutter us out, man, and take our jobs. And it's not cool, man. I think people should be against this AI and all these robot crap that's coming out, because they're not gonna benefit us. And really, they're not. They're just gonna take our jobs and clutter us out, man, push us out. They're going to be on our sidewalks, in our streets, at our jobs, everywhere. And they're not here to benefit us. They're here to benefit... He's got his dog on the back. They're only here to benefit these companies, these big companies that want to save the money and be greedy and not give a shit about their own race. I know I've been real negative lately, but this AI shit's really starting to piss me off. You know, technology and all this crap that's coming out. I see the light. I already know. Man. And you know, these people might be really smart at, you know, building robots and all their technology smarts and all this stuff, but you know, they're really missing the whole point of life on Earth as humans, right? They're really I mean, these people are like geniuses when it comes to like technology, right? But they're so stupid they can't even change a freaking light bulb, you know? Really, it's people like that. Just blindly doing their stuff that is just really going to affect our society. And they don't care. It doesn't seem like they care. They can't think as far as their freaking nose on their face what it's going to do to our society, the human race, man, really. I mean, what's the point of AI? What's the point of all these robots and shit that's coming out? To serve this small group of people? Well, doesn't that kind of defeat the whole purpose of society? I mean, what are you going to do when most of the middle class is gone and the lower, you know, when there's just the 1% left? You're just going to be happy with all your robots and all your self-serving technology? Is that going to really make them happy? No, I doubt it, because you need humans. Because there's one thing robots will never have that humans have, and that's a soul that can express compassion and love. Okay? That's something that these AI will never be able to do. Okay? And what kind of world would it be without soul and love and stuff that makes humans, right? Emotions. What kind of a bland, lifeless world would that be? That's where they're heading. That's what's going to happen eventually. Probably not my lifetime, but you know, maybe a century from now, we're just going to have like just a very small group of humans. That's if these AI things don't extinguish all humans eventually. And then you just got a lifeless planet with endless AI robots that are lifeless. They just run on electricity that the sun provides. They don't need nothing else, right? They don't love, they don't need to have babies. They just make each other. They just build each other. They just keep building their own lifeless creatures. Is that what's going on? And you know, these people that are creating this stuff, they seem to have no clue. Really, what are they doing it for? So they can serve them and save them money, and so they can do what with the money? What are they going to do? Okay, you got your Lambo, you got your mansion, you got everything you want material wise, you got your little island, your oasis. What good is any of that shit without people, right? You don't, what's the point if you can't have people? I mean, the whole point of being here is for each other, right? And there's not going to be a lot of people left if they keep letting this happen, and they're letting it happen. I know I'm being totally like pessimistic, and like this might sound just way out in left field, but that's what I feel, and that's what I see is coming. Probably not in my lifetime, but it's starting, because I just saw on the news today, mainstream news, oh, Irvine's going to have these robots walking around the streets, getting familiar with the layout. That's what they said. And I saw the robot, and it walks around, looking at people, sizing them up, remembering the face, remembering everything it sees. And then, you know, the thing about AI, whatever that robot experiences, all the other ones get all that information in a nanosecond, man. That's how gnarly these things are. So I'm sitting here thinking way down the line, what good are these things really? They are completely counterproductive to what we are here for, and that's for each other, right? They're completely counterproductive. This small group of people that have come up with this bullshit, they need to be dealt with, and this shit needs to stop, period. Just end it. No more AI, no more robots, maybe even just get rid of a lot of the technology and shit, man. It's just, but you know, we can't, because other countries will be ahead of us and have advantage of us, right? And we'll be in danger, blah, blah, blah. Stupid, man. It's so stupid. It's like they started something, they can't even turn it around even when they know it's wrong. They started something, it's already progressed enough to where now it's like we're beyond the point of no return, man. And it sucks because they basically just shot themselves in the foot for their short-term satisfaction goals, right? It's so stupid, dude. Humans are so smart, but yet so stupid. I know I said this not that long ago in one of my videos, but the only way, man, is for the mob to speak. Once again, well, even when it comes to other things that are not political, the mob needs to speak up. And, you know, if you're going to freaking protest and riot, why not riot and protest against something that's really important, like AI and these robots that are going to be taking everybody's jobs and just serving the 1%? How about protesting against that instead of Trump? Come on, man. Come on, people. Get real. Trump's not the threat, dude. Trump is not the threat, okay? What's the threat is the 1% of the idiots that want to make this shit serve them and get rid of us. They're the threat, really. So, you know, get your popcorn out, get your beer, get your soda, watch the show unfold, and watch the humans blindly lead the blind over a fucking cliff. Excuse my French. You know, that's what's going on, dude. That's what I see. I mean, I might be a little too far ahead of myself here, but I could almost guarantee you this is what's going to happen. Okay? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out. This is kind of common sense. Really. This is freaking common sense, man. You know? when you see a herd of sheep or cows heading towards a cliff and you got a couple of dogs chasing them that way, well, what do you think's going to happen? Those dogs are going to chase the damn cows or sheep over the edge, you know? Well, maybe if somehow some of them cows got smart and turned around and chased the dogs, well, maybe the rest of the herd would follow them and scare the dogs off. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what the humans need to do with this 1%, man. You know? Might sound crazy the way I'm talking right now, but I'm just saying, man, because I needed to talk about this because it's just not talked about, man. No one's talking. They're talking about doom and gloom, but they're not talking what it is, okay? All these people talk about Trump. Trump's not the problem here, man. It's these technology people. AI is the problem. It's going to be the problem. It's not a real problem yet, but it's going to be real soon. I'm telling you right now. These robots and AI, they're going to be a serious problem really soon. And we're going to have big problems here on this planet. Not just in America. This is a world thing, okay? This is a human race population deal that's going to happen here real soon, man. You thought the freaking, you think the Nazis had it bad. I mean, the Jew, you know, the death camps, shit, we're going to have that all over again here, man, with AI is going to put everybody on the streets. We're going to have some serious problems, man. I might be fear-mongering a little bit here, but I'm just thinking worst case, and maybe I'm just freaking out. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna freak other people out, but that's not what I'm trying to do here, okay? I'm just speaking my mind. Some things I'm a little concerned about here. AI is definitely one of them that I'm concerned about. And stupid people that are going along with this garbage. It's garbage. AI, robots, all garbage to me. They're completely counterproductive, useless. There's nothing a robot can do to benefit the humans as a society. Nothing that humans can't do. It's just these higher ups with these companies are thinking short term for their own little gain, their own benefit, to enrich themselves and screw everybody else, you know? Tired of it, man. I'm already tired of it, and it's just barely starting. You know, it's making me paranoid, obviously. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I got my popcorn. I'll have my freaking whatever I'm drinking, my liquid death. You know, just gonna enjoy the show as much as I can until it starts freaking me out again. You know, when I see the news putting robots walking our sidewalks on the news, I'm thinking, great, okay, Irvine's the next city over. And then we got, you know, my city right next door. Is that coming next? Is my job coming? You know, are these robots going to take my job soon? I don't know. Probably. But only time will tell, right? But I hope that some people can... I hope I'm thinking wrong, actually. Hopefully I'm thinking wrong. Hopefully I'm not right on this. And hopefully there's nothing to really worry about. This is the one time I would like to be wrong, actually. But unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be. I'm probably going to be right about a lot of this stuff I'm worried about. You know? So, where are we at here? I can't see it. Yeah, we're okay with 20 minutes. Yeah, I better hang it up. So I'm going to finish up this walk, get some good sun. I better get out of it soon. I'm starting to turn red. So sorry if this was kind of a negative rant, but I needed to get this off my chest because I got a little freaked out earlier by watching the news, of course, the toxic news. So y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll check you later.